If you say so.
What up, fish people? Kenny E with Daniken Aquatics. And Danny must have her door wide open tonight.
No,
Then I
it's
must be
closed.
really loud tonight. I'll have to tone it down for you. Anyway, guys, we had an awesome day today. We went to our Greater Portland Aquarium Society meeting, and our good friend Alex with the Secret History Living in Your Aquarium was our guest speaker today. He did an amazing job.
Yes.
And he did, if you guys would like for your viewing pleasure, he did go live from there today. So if you didn't get a chance to see his presentation, you can actually go back and watch it. And he did, like I said, he did a great job. And then Mr. Jason with Redfish Bluefish came down with him. So we got to see two for the price of one today. It was awesome. So I will stick to tradition, go through the hellos real quick. So first in this evening, even though she's not here at the moment, was White Chipmunks. How you doing, White Chipmunks? Mystery Snail Guardians. We didn't see you at the meeting today. Sorry we missed you. My good friend and cohort in crime, Roland Holtz, Greater Portland Aquarium Society's Vice President. Good to see you. Oh my God, Roland. And then as you all can see, Jack and Dan. That is a way to make an entrance, gentlemen. Welcome to the stream. Only Oscar's good to see you. And I've also seen you've been lurking in my Fish Fam Tour playlist. I see that you must have found that. Thanks for checking us out. We appreciate you. Lisa NJ in the house. What's going on, Lisa? Mr. Ian with Atkins Nature Aquarium, who I got to see today as well at the Greater Portland Aquarium Society. Stephanie Frederick, good to see you. Discus Talk in the house. What's going on, Discus Talk? Carol Cox, always a pleasure to see you. Pride More, Fishing More. William, hope you're having a good night, sir. Ryan is just Ryan tonight, but formerly known as Natural Aquariums. He's pending a new name coming soon, but Ryan, good to see you. Master Aquatics, Mr. Eduardo, good to see you, sir. And our good friend Adele with Collaboration of Curiosities. Good to see you. Skull Aquatics, welcome. And I will say, that reminds me, it was a skull type of day. And we got a problem now. The horn is in two pieces.
Just shove one inside the other.
Hell with it. Anyway, you guys get the point. Vikings won. John McKenzie, welcome to the chat. New local Austin, welcome. Let's see here. Laura Sutton, welcome to the chat. Laura was in Alex's stream. I saw her earlier. Same with Rico. What's going on, Mr. Rico Stan? Maria Z, always a pleasure to see you. Dee Dee's Fish Den. What's going on, Dee Dee? Rick Silva in the house. Good to see you, Rick. Scott's Aquatics, how are you, sir? Mr. Derek Rice, it was great to see you this week. Derek actually came by and visited the Daniken homestead. Good to see you, Derek. Barbara Jackson in the house. What's going on, Barbara? And, of course, our naughty little friend, Patty's Petite Tanks. What's going on, Patty? Lady Diane, what's going on? Mary Paige Flynn, how are you, my dear? Good to see you. Much love, sister. There's Mr. Mike with Fish Tank Barn. Good to see you. Byron Volman, good to see you today. Or actually, I didn't get to see you today. Wish I would have saw you today, but good to see you here. Jay Oliver's Guppies and Aquatics, welcome. Holly, the Freaky Fish Ladies in the house, good to see you. Catfish Nation, always good to see you. There's our good friend, Chattanooga Ed. What is going on, Ed? Ricky, R&B and Movies. Man, Ricky, you messing with me. R&B Animals and Movies. I keep trying to call you by your old name. It's just out of habit. Vanowski Tanks, welcome. And our good friend S. Yo, what's up? He comes in. What's going on, S? And the mad rocker himself, Danny Weshy in the house. Beck's Fish Room, what's going on? Lumpy Dog, always good to see you. J-Rock in the house. What's going on, J-Rock? Good day, Sir T-Bone. And then we've got our good friend Glitch Aquatics from the great country of Canada. Welcome. Stephen P. All right, one of my mods, give me a Rico and a Stephen P count. Now, I'm going to tell you guys right now, I will still honor the giveaways I was going to do the other night on Alex's stream. I will, if we get them to 1K tonight, either or, I will give $50 gift ticket to Aquatic Arts. If we get either of those guys to 1K tonight. If you get them both to it, I'll do 2 giveaways. So my mods are welcome to drop both of their channels. I want to see those boys hit their 1K. All right.
Did you thank T-Bones and Peplin?
Honey, I'm working my way down, so you're more than welcome to open your mouth if you see them.
Okay. Thank you, T-Bones, for the $5 super chat. It's like a little Shiba Inu, and he's just kind of going, just kind of giving a little bow. And then there was a $10 super chat from Peplin Creek Aquatics, and it says, thank you, Shiba Inu.
Thank both of you gentlemen. Both of you have been members since day one. I appreciate both of you guys. You guys are awesome.
And Stephen P. 2003 became a member.
Stephen P., thank you much. Welcome to the Shadaniken channel. Derek with 44 Bad Guy. Good to see you, my friend. And there's our good friend Diego with Petsalix. Good to see you. Liquid Zoo, Mr. Matt. How are you tonight, sir? M&C, what is up, brother? Eric Wyrock, good to see you, my friend. All right, am I getting to the bottom? It doesn't seem like I'm gaining any ground here. Kevin's Canines at Aquatics, welcome. This is a new name we haven't seen. Cat Hair and Crafts, good evening. Welcome to the channel.
Cat Hair and Crafts.
I like it.
We should be dog hair and fish tanks.
Buddy Viper, welcome. Yeah, that dog does. I'm telling you guys, the reason she says that, we had guests coming over today, and I wanted to just do a quick round of sweeping. And I kid you not, I could have made a third dog with that dog's hair that was around this sweeping area. Colored Guppies, good to see you, my friend. Duct Tape, love it. What's going on, Duct Tape?
I can't even find where you're at.
I'm still working my way down. All right. There's Peplin. You missed Fish Tank Barn. Thank you for the $2 super chat because the Lions won't lose all their games. Oh, Mike, I feel for you, man.
So J. Oliver Guppies and Aquatics, who's been a member for 8 months, says, Kenny E and Danny. It's like hi and thumbs up and muscle.
We appreciate you, brother. Mary Beth, welcome to the chat. Monster Fish Gal, there's Miss Lori. How are you? I'll be darned. Catfish Nation beat Lori tonight. Ooh.
Oh. You're right. I did miss that. That didn't show up across the top. Huh.
Well, good thing we double check each other. There's Miss Kimberly Holtz. Good to see you, Kim.
Says great meeting today.
It was a blast. Merrick Tomshak, welcome, sir. I think there must still be a bunch coming in. Yellowstone Aquatics, welcome. Okay, so Stephen P says, whoa, I thought you were joking about that, Kenny.
Joking about what?
I don't know what. No, Stephen P. I put it up on Alex's stream, and I'm going to do it again tonight. I'd like to see both of you guys hit your 1K, man.
Yeah.
And Stephen P., I'm very proud of you to come out with a rated G version of one of your videos. That was mighty acceptable that you did. That was cool. So now all kids and everybody can walk in, and I digged it, man. I watched it through and through today. Mississippi Hippie, welcome. All right, Danny. It seems like it's just never ending. It just keeps going and going. Fish
This
streams,
is
what's
a
going
good
on?
thing.
Fish Kid, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. He's another Australian YouTuber. Rachel Y, I don't think I've seen you here before either. Well, welcome and good to see you.
And you said hi to Kevin's Canines and Aquatics.
If I didn't, Kevin, hello. He's already texted me wanting to know when Fishtoberfest is next year so he can come.
You know, we've been I had a couple people already talking about signing up. Can I pay for my table? Can I get my table yet? So that was fabulous.
I'm going to tell you guys right now, last year was amazing, but I think this coming year is going to be like blow your mind amazing. I've already got some little bit of shenanigans mixed in along with we got a few more of our club members that are going to be actively involved we're going to promote the heck out of it next year. And I think next year will be even better than this year. But right now, we ain't talking about no Fishtoberfest. The main thing on the plate right now, if you are wanting to hit a good event and you're in the Midwest, everybody and anybody and everybody should be at Kentucky in Louisville in July for the ACA 50th anniversary event. It is going to be the event of all events for the entire year to include my Fishtoberfest. And that's a lot for me to, you always got that marine ego where you want to be the best event, but I'm telling you, that ACA event is going to be something that everybody's going to get a little flavor. I would be there. If you haven't got your tickets, I would suggest getting them quickly. The hotel we're staying at there wasn't even a choice of a king bed on anymore. You could only get 2 queens. So, if me and Danny get mad at each other at the bed, at least I got a doghouse bed to sleep in for tonight. But
whatever.
Right.
Not that this is a common occurrence. I gotta say, Fish Kid 61's a little upset with you for calling him Australian. He or she is from New Zealand.
I'm sorry, Fish Kid. My mistake. I assumed with the accent you were from down under, but you still are down under compared to us. But I do apologize. Ricky De La Hoyas, what's going on?
Kevin Canines and Aquatics brings up a good point, Ken. You're saying last year at Oktoberfest, it was really this year.
I've already clicked the page. It's last year's business already, guys. Jimmy P's Aquariums. Buddy, I was glad to finally hit one of your live streams. I do apologize. Your streams are during working hours for me. So Saturday, luckily, was a very slow, rainy day. So I was able to hop in there. And if I do come to your guys' streams when I'm working, if I all of a sudden ain't there, it's because I'm with a customer. And I try not to be rude.
Harry Page says, I don't care if we have to sleep on the floor. And Patty Petite Tank says, at Daniken Aquatics, we can switch rooms. I have a king. We'll discuss the terms.
That's hilarious. Hey, there's Crayfish Empire. Good to see you. I haven't seen you in our chat in a while. Always good to see you. And I think, if I remember right, Crayfish Empire is actually with Mystery Snail Guardians. I think that's her better half.
Oh.
Or I said better half. Her other half. Yeah.
And then, did you say hi to Dee Dee's Fin Den? Hello?
I did say hello to Dee Dee, okay. Yes.
And what about Crown Tail Half Moon?
No, I did not. Hello, Crown Tail.
Sent us a buck, a bunny, and a snake. So it sounds like so many are going to be coming and going. Hey, Dragon Lair, hello. Stopping in to leave a like. Artwork again.
Aww. Have fun with that, Podrick. Always good to see you, my friend.
Yes.
Oh, my God. Jimmy P says, make sure to change those sheets, Patty.
Oh my god. We cannot go down this road. We really can't. I'm
Oh my
serious.
goodness. I love it. I love it. I'm the bad one of us too. So believe me, guys, you get to see the edited Kenny Edwards on this stream. The guys that have actually met me in person get to see the unedited version of me,
which had me beat red last night. Thank you very much. It was not okay. Because we were hanging out with Alex and Jason, and it was just like, oh my gosh.
Did you see that last thing that Fishkid said? Hey, Stephen P is now about to pass Rico. It sounds like me and Chris when we were both close to that 2K that time. But
Yeah.
I believe, guys, that both of you should hit your mark before the end of the month. I would have to believe. I'd love to see it on my stream because I would love to get away 2 of those tonight. Okay, we got Stephen P, guys. He's 60 away. He's at 940. And we've got Rico Stan. Rico Stan is at our good friend, Mr. Rico. We'll have, maybe we should have Rico and Stephen P come up and do a rap contest or something. Okay, so Rico, guys, is at 951. So we got one that is 60 away and one that is 49 away. So this is doable. If everybody shared this stream out or shared them out, we might have a shot at making them hit it tonight. But both of them are well overdue. I can't wait till they both hit it. And we've got a bunch of people like Lori's trying to hit 500, Monster Fish Gal. I mean, we got a lot of people hitting their goals right now.
Rico de Hoyos. Everyone else, there are too many of you now for me to type everyone's name. Well, hello, Ricky. Reek. I can't talk. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Snail Garden. She goes, Crayfish Empire Grant is single if any ladies are looking. Okay. My mistake. Not the first time I've screwed something up.
Thank you, Rico Stan, for the $5 super chat.
Rico, you didn't even have to $5 super chat. We appreciate you too, buddy. Just keep up your good work.
Amazing. Thank you so much for the support. Well, you are welcome.
Lori, congratulations. Lori hit her 500 now. Excellent. You're halfway there, sister.
Yep. So, what else? Amazingly enough, we did not buy any fish today.
I could not believe it. This is a record for Danny and I. Although it's not from trying. Danny did try to get some Ocelos Golds today. A little cute little Shelly. What else did I bid on? Oh, I bid on that Nicaraguan, wasn't it?
Yeah.
What was that cichlid, that cool cichlid I wanted? People were bidding today, which is great for the club. Don't get me wrong. I'm not complaining.
Fish Kid 61. I'm just trying to get to 200 and I'm at 179. All this talk about getting to 1,000 is crazy. No, it's not.
Anybody, I will tell you, if you are truly wanting to be a YouTuber and hit your goals, it starts with creation. You guys have to get out there, make some videos, and I'm not talking just live streaming. Get out there, take pictures, and it don't even have to be pretty edited videos like old Stephen P does. I mean, I was not blessed with all you get with me is me just pointing my camera at my tanks and talking about them a little bit. But again, that's my creation. That's the beautiful thing about YouTube. It's supposed to be you. What I do may not work for you, and what Steven does may not work for the next guy. Get on out there, make content. You want to have videos so when they do subscribe to you, that you have the ability to keep them in your library. And that's the biggest suggestion that I can give to you is don't try to go into YouTube with just live streaming, because you're not going to have anything to retain anybody if you do get subscribers. You want to make sure to put some videos out. I think Danny and I are up to 500 and what was I at? A 510 or close
I
to?
don't know, but we have a drama happening.
Now who's dramaing?
So I was just reading. Um,
Okay.
somebody
Hey,
just got Corey Pygmy Corey's today, and then Lady Diane, I think it was, said Pygmy Corey's cry face.
oh no.
Why would Pygmy Corey's be a cry face?
And then
Inquiring minds want to know.
all I could do is look at Jimmy P's. It says ADHE. What kind and how big? So I don't know what should be. But ADHD, it's good to see you as well. I must have missed you at some point. I'm not usually that spacey, but I was on a tangent. So
Ken on a tangent.
oh guys, it was so funny today. We can laugh about it now because it's over, but me and Danny, I mean, we started the day, try to get everything going. It started off pretty well. Danny was doing the PAPs, getting that all loaded. And anyway, we've learned at our old age that time flies, man, especially when you're trying to hit a deadline. So anyway, one thing led to another. I went down, bagged the fish she was bapping. She bagged most of her plants. And I'm starting to see if we're getting out of time here. And then I'm further tweaked by I go to get the gathering of stuff and no projector. I'm like, oh, what is going on? So I asked Danny a simple question, and she was frustrated because she was trying to get all the BAP stuff done before the meeting, and she snaps at me, just give me one of them little snippety snap answers. So then that put me in an uproar because I was overly mad. Needless to say, we had a very challenging start of our day, but what was funny was Danny and me both are very good when we feel like that we've wronged the other. We do say we're sorry, but the way she said it today had my funny bone all day. So here's her apology to me. I'm so sorry, a-hole. So that immediately changed the mood. We're laughing. We get in the car to start heading to our meeting, and I'm just laughing the whole way.
I started laughing as soon as he said that. Oh, nice apology.
Yeah. So anyway. So I guess the lesson of that is, guys, if you are with a significant other, treat them with respect.
Liquid Zoo, stop it.
What's he doing now? He's trouble, that guy.
He said he had your funny bone. Is that code? Fish dream. Whoops.
Oh,
boop,
my
boop.
God.
Oh. Oh, that's funny. Dragon Lair. Hello. It says got one more stand to move in and put up 3 more 20 longs. Nice. Hi, all. Limited chat tonight, so one big blanket. Hi.
Hold on. We have an official fish question. Yes! Danica Kodak, what's a good size for an average grade turquoise discus that is the size of my fist, like a tennis ball size? They told me 90. Out here on the West Coast, if you're talking fist size, my hand size, you're going to pay 90 would be a deal, most likely 1 to 120 for a fish that size. And if you're talking turquoise, I'm assuming you must be talking like our blue diamonds. Is that what they're referring to?
No, the question is, now if you actually read it correctly, it says, what's a good size for an average grade turquoise discus that is the size of my fist, like a tennis ball size? They told me a 90. So what, they're not talking money, they're talking size of tank.
What's a good size for? Yeah, 90-gallon would be about right. I thought she was asking how much. Excuse me. Excuse me.
If you have just one discus, a 55 would be more than sufficient.
Daniel Velez, welcome to chat. And I am going to stick this out there ADHD, I wouldn't recommend a single discus either. They are a social fish and they like to have their buddies along for the ride.
Who?
Huh? I was talking to ADHE.
D.
She's saying she wants one discus. I was telling her she should probably get at least 2, maybe 3. I prefer 4 to 5, but they
like
are
company. But you either have one or you have a little group.
There, see, I was right. So, wrong answer there, Danny. She says right here. No, I was asking for price.
Oh. So, fish size, I don't know, 70, 80. I wouldn't pay 90 for a fist size. That's about what we get our $50 to $60 fish.
No, those 2 we just bought aren't fist size, and we paid 60 or 70 for them.
They're fist size. Absolutely, they're fist size.
Your fist size, my fist size, they're not.
Whose fist do you want to measure?
How about we measured it on the cross your nose?
Write it on the calendar, Kenny. Danny was wrong. Shut up, Liquid Zoo.
Liquid Zoo's a little
shitter.
Yes, he is. Yes, Mr. Matt is. Terry's Tropicals, welcome to the stream. God almighty.
And Liquid Zoo says Moist Matt is the troublemaker. Says ADHD says at Daniken, I've seen some smaller half-grown discus in the store today. Low grade coloration, average typical discus, $90 each. I think that's expensive for what I've seen. They are not pretty like your discus. Well, we get ours through
the wet spot.
The wet spot, and they do ship. I think they ship discus, and they have much better prices than that.
And they're quality fish.
And it doesn't matter how big your order is, it's one flat rate for shipping so you can pile on the fish. I think that's the way that it works. Because it was one thing that Steve was bragging to me about one time.
And the other thing is too, ADHD, me personally, I would probably try to find a local breeder, somebody close to you, because that's going to most closely represent your water parameters and your water. Second thing is you can actually go in and physically pick out your discus. The reason Danny and I have great looking discus is because we have hand selected every one of them.
Yeah. But also too, Roland has a great thought and a piece of advice here. His pairs were in a 20-gallon, and the amount that you spend is in the eye of the beauty and is in the eye of the beholder. So if you really think it's worth that, then go ahead and spend that, because when you feel like you've gotten a good value, you have. So I think that's a great piece of advice.
Lady Diane, don't ever feel bad because you have to leave the stream early. If you're not feeling well, my dear, you go get better. Take some meds and get on in there. We got a big hug to you too.
Yeah, I hope you feel better.
Oh, we're in trouble now.
Uh-oh. Why?
The ultimate crapster is here. Rob 93 in the house, baby. What's going on, Rob? And Larry D right behind him. What's going on, Larry?
He says swinging by to hit the thumbs up button and say hi.
Yeah, there's one thing me and Danny understand. I mean, I know a lot of you that are here right now. It's almost 10 p.m. your time if you're in the United States on the East Coast. And I know some of the overseas folks are just getting up. Appreciate that too.
So here's another fish question, Ken.
Holy God, that's a record.
So Fish Kid 61 says, do you think a 17-gallon long would be okay for one figure eight puffer? Yeah,
Absolutely.
I think so. They don't get a whole lot bigger than this that I've seen. So
Yeah, they're a little bigger to the pea puffers, just a little bit. Although no, they get about like that, but initially a 17-gallon should be fine. And if he outgrows it, then you know you need to be like, I mean, I'm never for one to complain if something outgrows something because that just is an excuse to get a bigger tank. That's awesome.
Oh, cool. Jimmy P's Aquarium says, Daniken Aquatics, I'd ask one of your mods to drop ADHD Aquatics channel link. This young lady is killing it right now, building a fish room from top to bottom.
You got it. All my mods will usually do that anyway. I've got some of the most amazing mods.
Yeah.
So yes, you guys can drop ADHD's link. I'm fine with that.
Yep. Fabulous.
Oh, we've got to do it for my man.
What?
Skulls and a doo-doo. What's up, baby? We got that win. Yes. That's the blue fish behind me. Are we referring to this one above my head right here? I would bet that's what it's probably looking blue to them. Those are a Vieja. What's the scientific name again, Danny?
It's on the tank. Coatzacola or something like that.
It's not on my tank.
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola. There you go. It's a Vieja. We have a male and a female that hate each other, and I probably, although I've been noticing they seem to be warming up to each other now. We need to get them in their own tank. What did Rob 93? Rob start stuff already?
I don't think so.
Oh my God, I'm scared now, Rob. If you got a wrench, when did that happen? Just
Whatever.
joking, partner. Oh, you know,
Kenny,
Miss Danny.
don't pick on my Rob.
I knew that was coming. Rob was being mean to me in his stream the other day.
I don't think so. Not my Rob.
So I had to retaliate.
So Fish Kid said the fish police on Reddit told me a 30-gallon minimum for one puffer. And would the 17-gallon work long time? I think the 17-gallon would work long time. And I don't think you need to worry about the Reddit police.
So Reddit must be New Zealand's version of our Facebook Nazis, huh?
No, we have Reddit here too, Kenny.
Wow.
Hello.
There's another one I've never heard of. Huh.
I don't know how you haven't heard of it.
I've never heard of Reddit.
Where have you been? What
I'm done. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and I'm on, what's that one that you and me are both on for our jobs? I forget the name of that one too.
Holland says, I'm out for a few minutes to the bathroom. I'll be surprised if Ken makes it the whole hour. Just a little young than me. I don't know what that means.
It means he's got to take a pee.
Well, I understood that part. But what does that have to do with you?
Oh my God, guys. Alex was laughing at me so hard today.
Oh my gosh. Incident.
Oh my God. We were in a hurry. We got done with breakfast late, which is in the same place, but we're starting to whip these tables together. And you know how these folding tables, you got to whip the legs down and all this. Well, I didn't secure it right. I whip it around, and that dang thing came up, and this T-bone, one went left, one went right, and they met in the middle. Put me on the ground. And anyway.
It was his sensitive parts that got caught in this whole mess.
Yeah, it actually got mushed between the table leg and the table. Anyway, Alex, as nice a guy as he is, lost his, you know what? He was completely bent over, losing it. First he said, "Are you okay?" And I said, "No." And then he started laughing uncontrollably.
It was the most bizarre injury. Who hurts themselves that much on a folding table? that you're not even standing on top of. I don't understand the way the world works around Ken.
Oh, wow. I, believe it or not, Crown Tail Half Moon, Danny and I do not have a single drilled tank in our entire facility.
That we've ever drilled.
We've never drilled a tank.
So what's our position for drilling a tank?
Again, what works for me may not work for you, but me and Danny like the Python way of doing things. We have about 6 different hoses that we use while draining, and we like to get in and look at our fish when we do our water changes and all that. A lot of people they think we're crazy because 75 plus tanks now, and we do each of them with a Python. And
I need to do an official count because you keep saying 75, and I think it's just over 70. But
Danielle,
I think
just
you're
counted them.
fudging.
I
don't
just
think
counted.
them.
You're forgetting you've added 3 more crab tanks. We added another 2 or 3 downstairs. See, you just think, again, I bet you, you know what? You're right. You need to do a count. It might even be 80 by now. I was being nice. Place your bets, folks. Place your bets at the old Daniken hotline.
Liquid Zoo says Kenny has no preferred drilling position. Interesting.
Yeah. Well, I'll leave it alone.
RVA Animals and Movies said, I hurt myself on those tables all the time, and my accidents are being called Rickcidents now.
Father Fish, welcome to the chat. He says, yes, you are crazy. Changing water every minute of the day. Oh, okay. ADHD says, I like to hold the drill between my legs or my thighs.
Oh my God. This is going downhill so rapidly.
That's a great time to say, Mylene, welcome to the chat. Good to see you, sister.
Hi.
John Larson, welcome.
Hi, John. Oh my goodness. Just need to.
And if y'all don't know who Stephanie Frederick is, that is Hat Trick Farm sister Joey.
Oh man. So yes, but okay. Here's a poll for the chat. Would you call a crabitat that's not yet fully crabatized with just a little thin layer of water throughout the whole bottom of the tank, then would you actually consider that a tank? I wouldn't consider that a tank. So that's my question to y'all. Do you consider it a tank or not a tank? Because it's not really got very much water in it. If I can pick it up like this, there's not much water in it.
There is tank.
Rob says it's a tank. And then Dee Dee's Finden says no. And then Fish Kid said that's a paludarium.
If it's something we have to maintain and feed, in my eyes, it's a tank.
And
Rob says if you spit in a cup, it's considered a tank. Good day, GRB. Good to see you, sir. Kelly Foreman, welcome to the chat. Sorry, guys, I'm getting sidetracked and not saying hello to you when you come in.
But see, there are no fish in a Dragon Lair. There's no fish. It's only got crabs. Because, yes, I have crabs. Lisa and Jay, it's a crab shack. ADHD says we got another fish questions. I got my first set of angelfish today. I know. I got my first set of angelfish today. 8 total. Any advice? Something I can't Google. Something only experience has taught you. Put line of sight breaks because occasionally One of the angelfish might not like another one of the angelfish, even if there is one. So you want to give them something so that they can go behind it and lose sight of the rest of the group, where they can kind of catch their breath and be okay. That's not something that they tell you about in researching the angelfish, but you want to give them line of sight breaks so that they feel comfortable, and create shadows. And like one thing that a friend of ours was telling us was that he puts like lines of tape, like the blue or the green tape, to create shadows inside the tank. Angelfish love shadows. So that's my advice.
So we got an update. Stephen P is now officially 57 away, guys. And Mr. Rico Stan is Rico is now 46 away. There is a chance that we could get one or both of these guys across on this stream. We're making ground here. Rico needs exactly 46 more, and Stephen P, what did I say for Stephen's 57? So we got them both within 60 now. I think you guys are going to do it before the stream's up.
Dee Dee's Fish Den says that's a cool tip. She's taking notes. Line of sight breaks and make shadows. Yeah, he was saying that the shadows are really important for the angelfish, and you'll see them express more bold stripes and stuff like that if they can be in shadows, because they feel really comfortable.
What's going on, Jess, with mains, tails, spurs, and fin? Miss Aquatic Morning Show, how are you? My fish takes, what's going on?
So ADHD says, I was wondering why they hid under a stick and looked at the stick for 40 minutes when I put them in the tank. Yeah, and they'll love you even more if you put like little bits of Anubias on that stick, because it'll create more shadows.
Oh
with
my
the
goodness.
plants.
We got question number 4 tonight.
What?
Kenny, what is your fave beginner fish that you can keep in your fish room? Beginner fish, huh? Danny and I leaned more towards almost any type of tetra. We like the neons, the cardinals. They're always good beginners.
My favorite number one beginner fish for anybody is a Rombo barb.
Yes, those are great too.
They're peaceful. They've got striking patterns. They're
And
not
they
nippy,
are healthy.
hardy, and yeah, hardy, very hardy. Those are like the number one beginner fish. My favorite number one beginner fish.
Okay, Missy, you're in trouble with me. Why were you not at Greater Portland Aquarium Society today? 503. I feel very empty without my Shanna Banana, where I can hear her laughter throughout the day.
Yeah. I looked around twice. Where's Shanna?
We missed your laugh today, sister.
Yeah. Lumpy Dog says, Kenny promised us an indoor swimming pool full of stingrays. What's the holdup?
I don't know, man. My buddy's been having bad luck with rays. I'm second guessing whether I want them.
Yes.
Because I don't want to embark in a situation where I'm now not good to the fish. And the gentleman that has had this issue is a very, very, very experienced fish keeper. And if he's having issues, it makes me think, okay, I need to rethink this process. But believe me, I'm going to have some before I die. I'm going to have them. But I will not get them lumpy until I know I have the right environment for them. I want to make sure I give them a chance to succeed.
Also, too, he's transforming the room that he was going to put the swimming pool in into a studio. So it can only be one or the other. We don't have room for both. Just saying.
There is that. I got about 800 reasons why in the garage, 800 square foot reasons. Just saying.
I was going to eventually be able to park my car in there.
Here-
See, ADHD. What do you guys think of a pond? A big one, like 10 by 10.
I like the idea that I will tell you guys, if you're going to venture off and have a fish room our size or bigger, or you're going to start doing the ponds, the only thing I'm going to tell you that you really have to consider, and before you even buy the ponds and the fish tanks, is you go and invest in a bunch of dehumidifiers.
Mm-hmm.
You have to do it. It's not even feasible if you don't.
Um.
Crown Tail is asking, do you breed
Yes.
fishes or do you have a fish that you want to do? Um, we breed quite a bit of different stuff here. Most, I will tell you, I wouldn't class us as breeders per se. Danny and I are hobbyists at heart. We keep fish solely for our entertainment, and they do occasionally breed. The only exception to that is my wife's shrimp and her guppies. And then what else do we, your blue carry we do have some that we breed
But
regularly.
I'm going to move the blue carry tetras out, which Ken has been a little bit opposed to. But I want to put them off into another tank, and I want to set up another tank to breed my cherry tetras.
Roundhouse, welcome to the chat. Comes in swinging. He says, Danny, no. Put the desk in the middle of the pool. Way better way to.
Until something falls in it and electrocutes us all during a live stream. That'd be fun. Not.
I bet you're right, John Larson. He's saying that a lot of rays need good river flow, similar to river flow. So they need a very turbulent tank. And I think he's probably right.
Glitch Aquatic says, sitting here currently listening to my dehumidifier.
You know what? I am going to remark on Liquid Zoo. I got news for you. I have had no purposeful. I've had no purposeful breeding for about 30 years now. We just practice, and guaranteed nothing's going to become of it. So I'm like that goofy Oscar that lays all the time in here and spreads his wealth, and nothing happens. I'm that guy. But I chose to be that guy.
Stephen P. 2003 says, I have a super blue carry tetras on my way to me. And yes, that's who I got some of mine from. I got mine from half of them from Dan's Fish and half of them from Jason from Redfish Bluefish.
And together they turned out to be an amazing breeding colony.
Yeah.
What up, Mr. Aquatic News? Good to see you.
He says, I also ordered a dozen Adolphi Corys. Those are so cool. Love them. Good choice.
Lumpy Dog says, TMI. Lumpy, you should know by now that's the nature of our stream. There's going to be way more than you really need to know in this stream.
Mr. Aquatic News, hello. How are you? Too fun. Ken, we have 11 minutes left. Is there anything specific you want to go over?
No. We don't have now. I will tell you guys, it'll probably start on Monday. I haven't done a fish room tour in quite some time for you guys. So what I'm going to do probably over the next 70 days or so is I'm going to give you in-depth look at each tank in the fish house by video. Of course, I'm not going to live stream it, but I do plan to start that project soon because I haven't done tank updates in quite some time. So give you a little update on the old fish house, show you what we've got going on. We do have some cool new arrivals and some other stuff. So
yeah. Ian, that's so cool. He says, today I got a lone female tiger barb for $1. No one wanted to bid on her. That's true. Nobody raised their hand except Ian. But me. She's with my group now, which awesome that he had a group already. Running around my 55. That's awesome. I'm so glad you got her.
Jack and Dan, thanks for stopping in. You guys have a great night.
Yeah, that's true. So there's 71 people in here. Let's go. Hit the like button. And then check out Rico or Steven to get to 100.
Okay, this is a question
Or
to you,
1,000.
Danny.
Oh, what?
Danny, my water is KH6GH6 TDS115. Should I do Cardina or Neos, or can I do both? I will
You
have.
can do both. You have enough TDS, and the KH is kind of a little bit up there. I'd actually probably go with Neocaridina more than Caridina, but I think you could get away with both. So I think you're going to have more success with your Neocaridina.
And then she wants to know what aqua soil to make the water even softer.
Ooh, any. Pretty much any of them. All of them will make it softer. But if you're going to make it softer, then go with the Cardina. So that's what I would do. Yep. Ian. Oh, I forgot the like. Don't be like me. He's like.
Oh, here's another one. Says a few months ago I had bad ick, Oscars, and green tear got it bad. Treated it with salt and high temperatures. They don't have any spots that are showing irritation signs. Flicking green tears treat.
Question. They're asking you to treat. So my thing was, how long has it been since you stopped? If you haven't treated for a full 2 weeks, continue treating until you hit that 2-week mark. That way you can be sure that the ick is gone. So that would be my recommendation. What about you, Ken?
Well, Danny, again, they don't have any spots, but they are showing irritation signs. Flicking green tears treat.
Flicking green tear treat is the question mark. Treat? Question mark.
Oh, okay. I think you're about right. I mean, I would continue to treat till you don't see anything on them. It's not going to hurt, especially if you're using salt. Salt's not going to hurt your fish.
And flicking may indicate that there's still something there.
Yep. Now I understand. The fish are flicking. Okay. I thought he was asking me what kind of treat he wanted to give his Oscars and green tears.
No. No. You may ask us a question, but we might not get the question right. I think we have had a record
Turn it upside
stream.
down.
We've had a record stream for fish questions.
Dun, 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 dun. Yep. Oh, Shiva, I'm allowed to overstep my boundaries. See, Danny has my dog trained to keep me in line too, in case you guys haven't noticed.
It's a new thing. It's totally a new thing. Ken's not allowed to get out of line. My fish tanks. Hello. So, yeah.
What in the heck?
What are you doing?
YouTube's playing games or something. So Rico has actually went backwards now. Now he's at 950. So he only needs 50.
Don't you remember when that was happening to us?
Oh, no.
Close and then...
He was, or was he in the 40s before? I can't remember now. And Stephen P is 59 away. So Rico is a crisp 50 and Stephen P is 59 away. I remember those days. That is very irritating. Did we say hello to John at My Fish Tanks?
I just did.
Oh. Oh, you mean I'm ignoring you for a change?
Yes.
Well, I must tell you guys, it's been awesome actually answering fish questions.
Yeah.
I enjoy that
really
immensely. So we got 6 minutes left. There was one more thing I wanted to be sure to do this evening.
Don't
and guys,
tell me you forgot.
Forgot what?
What it was you wanted to do.
No, I know what I want to do.
Oh, no.
Not that.
Well, what was it? Don't just sit there.
Give me a moment, will ya? Hush your mouth. Just play pretty and talk. Let's
Oh,
see. Memberships.
he said it's been a few months since he treated the ick outbreak. I wouldn't treat unless you actually know there's something wrong.
So what I wanted to do, Danny, was shout out our wonderful members.
Okay.
So starting with Stephen P203, Awkwardness, Rick
Aquatics.
Silva, Chattanooga, Mystery Snail Guardians, R&B Animals and Movies,
Hi, Kim and Momchi.
Patty's Petite Tanks, ADHD Aquatics, Maine's Tails, Furs and Fins, David Patton, Mike's Aquatics and Things. Okay, what did you just do?
I didn't do anything.
That was strange. It's
Didn't
like it
touch a
just
thing.
Lisa NJ, S, Bates and Genetics, Degenerate Fish Keeper, Atkins Nature Aquariums, Freaky Fish Lady, Chattanooga, Chalupa No Tomatoes, Eric Wyrock, King and Queen Cichlids, Stephanie Dominguez, Carrie Habercorn, Redfish Bluefish, T's Fish Tanks, Jay Olivers and Guppies, Half S'more, Fish Room Fever, Rocco's Fish Room, Carol Cox, Sarah Ball. I never added the Sarah Ball before. Xanadu Doo, Texas Fish Room, the Chubby Guppy, Kevin's Canines and Aquatics, Roland Holtz, Lonnie Parrish, Fantastic Freaks, Tebow Fishies, Furloughs Aquatics, I Hate Stupid People, Tank Tribe, Al's Wet Sox, and Peplin Creek Aquatics. Thank you guys so much for your membership. We greatly appreciate it.
So Roundhouse Aquatics has a question. Because I have no clue what to do. I found out one of my fish is allergic to water.
Get out of here with that, Roundhouse. That fish is in trouble then.
Okay, but I gotta tell you, my husband, I think, may be allergic to fish water. No joke.
I break out in hives every time I do it.
He gets welts all over his arms when any of his arms has touched tank water. ADHD says, Roundhouse, try an air bath.
Oh, we got degenerates in the house now. What's going on, Jason?
Too funny.
Who is going directly behind us? Is Mr. Kevin going this evening?
So if it's gill flukes, I would treat.
So it looks like Mr. Kevin, Canines and Aquatics, will be going this evening directly behind us. Thank you, Ryan, for dropping his link.
And Ian's going tonight at 9, did he say?
I thought that was Friday night.
Oh, I was thinking Sunday. Yeah, sorry. I got my days mixed up. Apologies.
Yeah, remember you didn't want me to stream on Fridays no more? We haven't been on Fridays in 90 days or so, or 6 months. I can't remember.
Yeah. Yes. Got it. So, Mr. Edwards.
So let me say thanks to everybody who has showed up tonight. You guys are amazing. We couldn't do this without you, obviously. I want to say thank you to all my moderators. You guys keep us safe. We appreciate you. All the lurkers and the replay crew, welcome and thank you. And then appreciate all my super chatters and my members. You guys make it so we can do some of the crazy things we do around here. Appreciate everything you guys do as well. And we will see you same place, same time, 1 week from today, 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern.
How long have we been doing this, Kenny? I think 3 years?
The Sunday night stream? I don't know. I lost track. It's just...
But we haven't missed a Sunday since we started.
Nope. We've always been on Sunday no matter what. Some of them been a little sketchy, going down the highway, whatever, but we did it, dang it. So guys, head on over to little Kevin's place over there. Ryan did drop the link. Go over and show Kev some love. And we'll go, what should we do tonight, Danny? Hashtag Danny's mean.
Why am I mean? I don't think no, not Danny's mean.
Oh my goodness.
Do hashtag love.
There you go. Hashtag love. Or you can just go hashtag big heart. That's what we'll do.
Hashtag big heart.
There we go. Well, you guys have a great week. Thanks for coming. Much love. And we're going to call it another night. So as always, love your fish. This is Kenny and Danny saying goodbye for now.
Patty, you're so mean. She says you get up on Kevin's stream and